Insurance is something everyone pays for, but almost nobody actually understands. We buy it, we ignore it, and we only think about it when something goes wrong. In this video, I'm going to explain insurance from zero. No jargon, no sales pitch, no confusion. By the end, you'll understand what insurance actually is, why it feels frustrating, and when it's worth paying for. At its core, insurance is risk sharing. Instead of one person paying a massive bill alone, a lot of people pay small amounts into a pool. When something bad happens to one person, the pool pays for it. That's it. That's insurance. Not investing. Not gambling. Not a scam by default. Just shared risk. Imagine 1,000 people. Each person pays $100 a year into a shared fund. That's $100,000 total. Statistically, maybe 10 people get into serious car accidents. Imagine a pool of 100 people. Once in a while, someone has a terrible accident that costs $10,000. Instead of that one person being financially destroyed, everyone in the pool agrees to chip in a little bit. That way, when the disaster strikes, the cost is covered, and no one's life is ruined. That's the basic deal behind insurance. So if it's that simple, why does it feel so impossible to understand? Well, there are three main reasons. First, insurance companies often use complex language on purpose. It sounds cynical, but the harder it is for you to understand, the fewer questions you're likely to ask. Second, the policies aren't written for you to read. They're written by lawyers for legal protection. Clarity is not the main goal. And third, most of us only try to learn about insurance after something bad has already happened, which is the absolute worst time to be learning anything. Here's the biggest mistake people make: thinking insurance is supposed to save them money. It's not. Insurance is a shield to protect you from financial ruin, not a discount card for everyday expenses. If you try to insure small, predictable costs, you'll always feel like you're getting ripped off. Insurance works best for rare, expensive disasters, things you could never afford to pay for out of your own pocket. So, what does an insurance do? It doesn't cover everything, it rarely pays out immediately, and it certainly doesn't eliminate stress. And it definitely doesn't reward people who don't bother to read their policy. Insurance only pays for what's written down, under very specific conditions, with a long list of rules and exclusions. If it's not in the contract, it doesn't exist. So, when is it actually worth it? It's worth it when the potential cost would financially wreck you. When the event is unlikely but incredibly severe. That's why we insure our cars, our homes, our health, and our ability to earn an income. We don't insure our phones or other cheap items, because those are just minor inconveniences. Insurance isn't evil, it's just widely misunderstood. Once you understand its true purpose, it stops feeling like a scam and starts feeling like a powerful financial tool. In the next video, I'll break down exactly why the industry makes it so confusing on purpose. Subscribe if you want insurance explained without all the nonsense. Thanks for watching.